Diagram shows a circle, centre O. The circumference of the circle is 20 pi. So the whole way around, circumference pi r squared, so area of circumference, I'll use pi d. So pi d is that, to find the equation of the circle, I know it's going to be x squared plus y squared equals something. If I know what the radius is, then I'll be okay. So I know that pi d equals 20 pi, so therefore the diameter must equal 20, and therefore the radius equals 10, and so that would give me that point there is 10, and that point there is 10, and so x squared plus y squared, well, if x that'd be 10, 0, so 10 squared is 100, plus nothing, that's going to be 100. You might know it as x squared plus y squared equals r squared. The radius is 10, so it's 100. That's fine. The line 10x plus py equals q is a tangent to the point 54 in another circle with centre 0, 0. So I've got to find all this bit. So I've got a circle. 54 is that point there. And so I've got the gradient of that. That's gone up 4 and it's 5 across. So the gradient is 4/5. And we've got to work out the gradient of the tangent, which is at right angles to that. It's a negative reciprocal. So gradient equals minus, because it goes down, and instead of being 4/5, flip that to 5/4. So now I know that what I'll do up here, y equals minus 5/4x plus c. I need to find out what c is, so I need to substitute in a point in here, and I've got a point on there, 5, 4, so that first one's x, second one's y, so y is 4, so put in 4 equals minus 5/4 times by my value of x, and x is 5 plus c, and that says that 4 equals minus 5, that'll be minus 25/4 plus c, and c will equal, that's 6 minus 6 1/4, so I have to add it to both sides, so that'll be 10 1/4. So I've got y equals minus 5/4x plus 10 1/4, and for some reason it wants me to put it this way, so I need to get the x and the y on the same side, so I need to add the 5/4x, so I get 5/4x plus y equals 10 1/4, and I didn't want it to be just 5/4x, I need it to be 10, so I've got to times this by something. What do I have to times that by? That's 1 1/4. If I times that by 8, so I've got to times everything through by 8, and that will give me that 10x plus 8y equals, that'll be 80, that'll be 82. And now it's got it in the form, so it wanted p is the number of y's, so that p will be 8, and y and q, that equals q, will be 82. And I have to say, I don't really know why it wanted me to go through that a little bit at the end, because that's the important bit, getting the equation of the tangent. And that's question 18 and the whole paper done.